I'm an intern here at 45Drives, and welcome to 45Keyboards. So here at 45Drives, we're always on the computer, so naturally we gravitate towards using cool-looking keyboards. So around the office, there's a ton of custom keyboards, and today we're going to go through and look at all of them. First, we're going to start off with mine. This bad boy I like to call the Vortex. So as you can see, it's not the conventional keyboard, it's split. This is a cool little side project I was working on as I was working here at 45Drives, obviously at home, not at work. And it's kind of a cool little wiring project because as you can see on the back, I wired the whole keyboard myself. I had a lot of help from the internet and also my coworkers come and ask a ton of questions. I'm sure they got really annoyed with me, but at the end of the day, I got it finished and I thought it was a cool product. So for the case, it's actually 3D printed. I use a 3D printer and I also spray printed it white. For the switches, I have Gatoron black inks, as you can see on the side profile. Now for the keycaps, I also have matcha keycaps. I got them from Amazon. They're relatively cheap and also I really enjoyed the color. I really like greens. So I thought it'd be a perfect match for this white case as well. Now we'll do a little bit of a sound test. Sadly, it's not connected to the computer, so we're not going to be able to see what I'm typing, but hopefully we can hear the sound. Sweet. All right, now let's go look at other keyboards. All right, so here's another keyboard of the office.
Hey, so I'm Josh Boudreau. I work in R&D. I work on hardware and software here, and I actually made my own mechanical keyboard. So it's a 3D printed case. It has Gatoron brown switches and the cheapest keycaps I could find on AliExpress.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got to get this. They still look nice too. They're cheap, but also
Oh yeah,
they're
nice
great.
color scheme.
Yeah. I like the case you have here, though. Is that did you buy that case somewhere else, or?
Nope, 3D printed at Protocase. Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you have the internals. That's like you did all the wiring yourself.
Yep.
All right, let's see the internals of this keyboard.
Yep. Got the back off on there, and you can see the entire diode matrix for the back of the switches. They're just kind of pressed into the key slots. And all hand soldered and hand wired. Took forever.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
It was a
it's
lot of
so
fun making it though. Yeah.
So here we got one of the other R&D employees. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Mark. I got a thing for ergo keyboards for some reason. So this one started it all. It's the Kinesis Advantage. So it's a ortholinear keyboard, so all the keys are stacked this way, but there's also like key wells that adapt to the shape and length of your fingers. I was getting some pretty bad wrist pain at the end of the day back when I was in university, so I decided to invest in a keyboard. So this is my daily driver at work. I also have a 3D printer, so I 3D printed off this one. I actually made a YouTube video, linked below, and there's a video explaining how to build all of this, 3D print it and everything like that. So this keyboard is called the Dactyl Manuform, and so this is a hand-wired keyboard, and it's got kind of a similar layout, like ergonomic ortholinear keys, but it's all hand-wired. Takes two Pro microcontrollers.
The hand wiring is excellent too. It's very neat.
Yes,
I like it.
yes, it's very neat. That's right. But yeah, so the idea is just whenever you type on it, you're not moving your hands too far in any direction, and it also makes use of your thumbs. So like this would be the space or enter or backspace or delete, etc. So this is my own hand-wired design that I've modified, and I've got printed bottoms on it too. Same kind of configuration as this.
This is the same keyboard as mine from the very start.
Yeah. So this was kind of something I had in the works, and actually he gave me the kick in the butt I needed to actually go and finish mine off too. So, but the color scheme is kind of matching my 40K army. So you can see it's got that rusty kind of motif to everything.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All paint it yourself, eh?
Yeah, I'm a nerd, so that's one of my hobbies is just painting 40K models and stuff. So I figured I'd paint this to look the same. So
Sweet.
anyway,
That's a cool looking keyboard, Mark.
yeah, and some comfortable wrists.
Yeah, I appreciate your time. See you, Mark. So here we got another 45 Drives employee. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Zach. I'm with the support team here at 45 Drives.
Nice to meet you, Zach. Why don't you show off your keyboard?
Hey, so I got this little $100 Keychron K6 keyboard here. You know, it's got some, just reading off my little script here because I know nothing about keyboards. It's got some brown tactile Gatoron switches in it,
Nice.
cherry profile, and
What kind of keycaps you got on that, too?
stock.
You got a stock keycaps, really?
Yeah.
They actually look awesome.
I don't
though.
like to be fancy.
No, fair enough, fair enough. That's cool. Why don't you do a little type test on it for us? Oh, they
Listen to all
sound
that
clacky.
stock.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, thanks, Zach. I
No
appreciate
problem, buddy.
it. So we have another guy here in the support department with a cool custom keyboard. Let's go check it out. Hey, how's it going? Why don't you introduce yourself?
Good. I'm Spencer, one of our data storage architects. I guess that's my title now.
That's awesome. New title.
Yeah, new titles.
What kind of keyboard do you have here? He looks like you got a couple.
Yeah, we got two of them on the go right now. Got a GMMK Pro, some Mito Pegaso keycaps.
Oh, cool. I like the little light up when I
Yeah.
press the key again. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice little custom program there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are running on seal switches. Pretty heavy linears.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So it's it feels like really heavy to the push then.
There.
The touch.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Up top there we have a Plank, which is a little 40% keyboard.
Okay.
Newer than this, hasn't really had a whole lot done to it yet. Still using the stock keycaps on that one.
Okay.
And it's using Halo Trues.
Awesome.
So tactile, I think like 76 gram.
Okay. And as I see, it's ortholinear, right?
Yep, all ortholinear. So straight down keycaps rather than the slanted on a traditional board.
Sweet. Like
Yeah.
hoping to customize it anymore?
I'm probably going to swap out the keycaps. It's kind of hard to find keycaps that actually fit with like layer
Yeah.
functions because this is
Yeah.
all like a layered keyboard.
Mhm.
But yeah, and I'm also probably going to have to lube the switches. They don't sound great right now.
Yeah. That's
Other
awesome.
than that,
though.
though, they're pretty good.
Sweet. Can we do a little sound test on this blue one? If you
Sure.
just clack the keys a little bit. Sweet. Thanks, Spencer. We appreciate it, man. All right, so here we got another R&D employee. Come meet Brett. Hey, Brett, what do you do here?
I am the head of R&D, or R&D manager, whatever you want to call it.
What kind of keyboard you got over there, though?
I got the beautiful stock Dell. I got the grease spots and everything. Got that right out of the IT closet.
Sheesh, I like the stains on it, too.
Yeah,
They look
man.
nice.
This is hard work right there.
Yeah. They look so nice and worn out.
Yeah. Hey, the thing is, though, I got an enter button. Do you have an enter button on yours?
I do not have enter button on mine.
Yeah.
No one. Anyways, thanks, Brett. Appreciate it. All right, so here is the last keyboard. This is Corey's keyboard. I didn't get a nickname for it, but it is a mass drop keyboard. It's a control version with high bezels, as you can see, nice and smooth. Now, mass drop is a great spot for custom keyboards. You can just buy right off the website. They come fully prepared just like this one. This one has LEDs. Sally's not plugged in, so we can't show it, but it's fully programmable. It comes with really cool switches. These are Halo True switches. So if anyone wants to get into the keyboard hobby, mass drop is a great spot to start. Gets you a nice keyboard at a full price, and it's not too high. So yeah. Those are all the keyboards here at 45 Drives. Now, what's the best ones? Well, in my opinion, I have listed at the top 3. And coming in at number 3, I want to choose Mark's. I think Mark's ergonomic keyboard, the Kinesis, not the same one I had, is really cool because that kind of started the trend to build my keyboard. And it's nice for the wrists, and you can buy it straight up. You don't need to build anything, so if you guys wanted to, you could buy it right away. The second is Zach's. I think Zach's is really clean looking. It's really, the aesthetic's really nice. The switches are pretty cool to the touch too, and they sound really nice. And it's relatively cheap for a custom keyboard too. And then coming in at number 1, I like Spencer's the white and blue one. I think that looked really fancy, and especially with the press on the keys and have everything light up like an explosion when you press the key. It's awesome. He did a really good job customizing it too. It's it sounds great. It has some heft to it, and it fits perfectly on the desk mat he had too. I wish I had it. Now, if you guys have an opinion on the keyboards, make sure to comment it down below. Comment down your top 3, and also maybe comment your keyboard. We would love to see what you guys think about our keyboards and what you think about your keyboards. Well, thanks for watching 45 Keyboards, and we'll catch you next time.